So last Monday in my Q&A series, someone asked me the question, if I could have any DLC in GTA Online before it ended, what would I want? And the two answers I gave were a police DLC, because that'd be awesome, and a zombie DLC. And in this video, I just want to talk about a zombie DLC and how it could possibly work in GTA Online. Now, right off the bat, I already know there's going to be people, because when you talk about zombies, it's either like a love or a hate sort of relationship. People either love zombies or they hate zombies, at least on the internet. You know, I don't think there's many people just in the middle. And just me mentioning the word zombies, I'm already gonna get haters. I'm already gonna get people disliking the video, saying, oh, zombies are overused. And honestly, I agree. Zombies in most forms of media, pretty much all forms of media, are way overdone. Like, I remember, just a quick story here, I went to E3 and I was watching like the press conferences and all that. I saw like 5 zombie games, and after seeing them, they kind of look cool, but my first initial thought was like, really? More zombie games? Like, it just feels like people nowadays are just making zombie games for the sake of making zombie games, not because like they're good or anything. Anyway, the difference here is that it's Rockstar, and I know that's like a double-edged sword, because saying it's Rockstar could mean a good thing or it could mean a bad thing, especially with some of the stuff they've done in the past. But you gotta admit, most stuff that they release, and they do, is good. Like the Undead Nightmare, probably one of the best DLCs of all time. That's zombies for Red Dead Redemption. Also, in like 2 months, and it honestly doesn't even feel like this, Halloween's coming up. So what better time of the year to release a zombie DLC than Halloween? Like, it just would fit so perfectly. And then one other thing I'll mention as to why I'm doing a video on this topic, on this idea, is because if the next DLC is an actual biker DLC, which there's a lot of clues and a lot of sources that say it is, I'm going to go ahead and say that us as the community coming together saying, hey, look, this freaking bike DLC sounds awesome. I'm going to say that's the reason why Rockstar are doing it. So, you know, maybe if zombies is something, you know, a lot of people want, maybe Rockstar will do it. Now, how it could work in GTA Online. So, I'm sure people like GTA Online, let's just say it's split in half, right? Some people want it, some people would hate it. So for the people that don't want zombies, you wouldn't want to enforce this or push this onto them. So like the idea of turning free roam into zombies probably isn't a good idea, because that would make a lot of people upset. Also, having specific lobbies for zombies would split up the player base, and especially on PC where there's not many people playing, lobbies might not be as full as they once were. So I don't think either of those two options are something that Rockstar would do. Now, I will say though, for like a single day on Halloween, kind of like how snow happens across the entire, you know, city, if they were to make it a complete blackout and put some zombies in free mode just for a day, I think that'd be pretty cool. I doubt they'll do it though. Now, what Rockstar could actually do to implement this zombie DLC, there's adversary modes. That's one option. I mean, personally, I would rather them not do this, because most adversary modes, people stop playing after like a week. Even the new ones like Power Play and Entourage, which are actually kind of fun, most people just stop playing them. But some sort of a zombie adversary mode is definitely a possibility. Another idea I saw, and this I guess wouldn't really work for online, but if they incorporated in single player, which I don't think they would because they haven't had any single player DLC, but if they did, zombies would work the same way aliens work. Because that's the other thing, when I mention zombies in GTA, people are like, well, aliens are already in the game, just do aliens. But let's be honest, aliens aren't as cool as zombies, and they don't sell as well. Like zombies, like to the mainstream audience, zombies is a lot cooler than aliens. Anyway, if they were to do it in single player, they could do it exactly like aliens, where it's just some drug hallucination. Like, people say GTA is serious. Well, put it in a drug hallucination, and then it's not real. It's just made up stuff. Again, I don't know how that would really work in multiplayer. If anyone has any ideas or anything, you know, let me know in the comments. Also, while we're on that topic, if you like this idea or any of these ideas, or just want to see a zombie DLC, like the video, because the more people that see it, obviously, the better chance that this gets done, and you can email it, tweet it at Rockstar, whatever. But yeah, some sort of drug hallucination could definitely be the best way to explain the entire situation. The way that I would like to see it implemented, obviously in multiplayer, if they can't do the drug hallucination, because I really like that idea. But the way I would like to see it implemented is for them to take the survivals that are in the game, and I don't think many people, I feel like many people that are new to the game don't even know there are survivals, just because they get played so little. But if they were to take the survivals and put zombies in them and sort of rearrange the survivals so where the map is a little bit bigger I think that's the best route to go. And actually, I should say have the map be a lot bigger. Like, make it so where, let's just say, for example, you're in the city. Like, make most of the city have zombies. I think that would be the best way to go about it, because then you could market it as zombie survival, and you get the call it, like for Rockstar at least, they could get the Call of Duty people, because the Call of Duty people always love zombies in their games, so having them in GTA, I think that'd be really fun. Plus, if you had them in survival, then that's a game mode that people would have to go into, so it wouldn't affect free mode, which again is unfortunate because having them in free mode would be kind of cool. But at least if they made the maps bigger than the normal survivals, it would be pseudo free mode, and you could get some friends in there, and you could, you know, travel around the city while fighting off zombies. Now, if they were to ever do this zombie survival update, in addition to the zombies that they would add, you know, because normal DLCs, it's not just one thing, they add a bunch of other stuff, like cars, vehicles, that's the same thing, weapons, clothes, stuff like that. I actually saw a post from a subscriber of mine, the Red Viking, a lot of you guys probably remember him, or know him from Fashion Friday. He had the idea of, look, I mean, let's bring the Hunter, let's bring the Duke of Death from single player, give us maybe some more armored vehicles, or armed vehicles with guns and stuff on them. You know, stuff that I guess could toe the line between survival and like military, because whether you like it or not, military is something popular in GTA. You could have more weapons, you know, buyable hand flares. Like, that's already in the game, but you can't buy them. That'd be pretty cool. You know how freaking freaky that would be? Like, if the city's blacked out, you see one hand flare, you know, or one flare going up while zombies are trying to attack you. I mean, clothes and stuff, they could add maybe some military stuff, some battered up stuff, anything like that would be nice. But yeah, that's how I think zombies could work in GTA Online. Either an adversary mode, a free mode, or a survival mode with the addition of single player, it being a hallucination. Again, if anyone has any thoughts or anything they want to add to this video or idea, let me know in the comments. I always love reading your guys' comments and seeing what you have to think. And what I'll say before I end the video is that even though zombies are pretty much overdone in all media, I still enjoy zombies, and I feel like Rockstar could definitely provide a well-made zombie game mode. So, see you all in the next video. Got a few more probably coming out later today. Drop a like, again, if you did enjoy, subscribe, all that stuff. See you in the next one. I'm out. Peace.